Hi, welcome to AWBP Trust. In this video, I'm going to do the walkthrough how to register for the PAW2024 competition, how to submit your work, and the rules to be followed. Okay, so first of all, you can open your browser. So in my case, I'm going to open Chrome and enter the URL awbptrust.org/competition. So this is one way to access to the competition page of PAW 2024. So once you enter, you'll be visiting the page which contains all the competition details that we organized for the last couple of years. So the latest one you can see as the contest number 6. The status is in progress, which means that's a PAW 2024. You can see the dates. You can see the register option here, and for the rules, topics, and other details, you can see option here too. So from here, you can register for the contest, and also you can go to the main page to access. So first of all, I'll take you to the complete details, the main page of PAW 2024. So all you need to do is, for rules, topics, and other details about the competition, just click here. You're going to click here. So once you click, you are in PAW 2024 web page. You can see the URL. It's awbptrust.org/competition/PAW 2024. It's very easy to remember. So all the details are very much placed in this competition. As you are aware, this competition is open to 3 categories: poetry, artwork, writing. Right? And the dates are like 20th August to 7th October. So firstly, you need to register for the contest. That's very important in order to participate. Okay. So to register, all you need to do is go to the register section and click here. So the registration, you have to do it on or before 21st September, before 11 p.m. IST. So when you click here, it will take you to a Google form. So it contains some description about the competition here. And you need to enter your full name. You need to give your proper email address. This is very important. Every information what you provide in this registration step is very important. State and the city and the phone number, it should be in the numbers. So please cross-check what the number you're entering. Age should be in the numbers. Your occupation, select appropriate one. And if you are a student, please mention your institution name, else you can mark as NA. You can mention, of course, you have to remember one registration eligible to participate in all the 3 categories. Okay, so you don't need to send 3 different registrations for 3 different categories. Okay, so but when you submit your entry for registration, you are participating in this competition to confirm this option. You need to select which area you want to participate, but it's not necessary that you change your mind after the registration. Like you selected as poetry and artwork initially. After registration, maybe after a couple of days, you have a different mindset, like you want to go for artwork only. That is okay. So this data is for our reference, but otherwise, if you changed your idea and because of your schedule and everything, yes, you can very well switch to any of the category which you are interested in, and depends on your bandwidth and everything. Okay, so if you are interested in all the 3 categories, you can very well select all the 3, and you have to agree to the competition rules. So rules are very important. The rules are again taking you to the main page. So from there, actually, we came to this Google form. Okay, so the main page is very, very important. It contains all the information. So request you to go through all the details before you're registering for this competition. So you need to give a mark as S. And if any questions, you can very well provide your questions here. Our team will get back. Else you can very well keep it as NA. For any quick queries, you can very well WhatsApp on this number to reach us anytime to clarify about this competition. So you can also mention like how you came to know about this competition. That really helps us to improvise our um, promotional activities. Okay, so this is the way you're going to register for the contest. Now again, taking back to the main page. Okay, so once you registered for the competition, as mentioned, before you get into the registration, it is very much recommended to go through all the sections which contains the topics, which contains the rules, which contains how to submit for the contest, and what all the winning prizes, and every details are very much placed here. So it's better once you are very much comfort with those content and you're very much happy with it, and then you good to go for the registration. Okay, so once you register, you have to know the topics. It's not like you cannot go with whatever the topic you want to choose. You have to pick the topics whatever listed here. It is not on your own. So you have to pick one of the topic from the given list. So there are 5 topics we provided. The first one is providing safe food and clean water for animals year round, and the role human plays in ensuring this. The second topic is human happiness is closely linked to the love and care we show for the animals around us. The third topic is the bond and coexistence between animals and plants, trees. The fourth one is the importance of promoting a vegan lifestyle in educational institutions, corporations, and public places, along with effective ways to do so. Fifth topic, identify the various ways human hurt animals and provide solutions to stop them. So these are the 5 topics. You can pick any of the one for your whatever the category you're participating in. For example, you want to participate in artwork, essay writing. So it's not necessary that since you picked the topic 1 for the artwork, and this same should be taken for the writing. No, not like that. Yes, absolutely. For the artwork, you can pick, provides the first topic. For essays, you can pick any of the topic in that 5. Okay, you have that option. You want to take the topic 1 or you want to take a different topic, that's absolutely up to you. But one participant can participate only in all the 3 categories with 1 entry only, not more than 1 entry. Okay, so for artwork, you can send 1 entry. For essay writing, you can send 1 entry. For poetry side, you can send 1 entry only. Okay. So once you're very clear about the topics, so go with the general rules, understand the rules, who are eligible, and what all the things you need to follow. Okay, so very much explained everything, so you can very well get into it. There's no participation fees, age limit 6+ years. Above 6 years can participate in this competition. Participants need to be from India, because all this when the certificates or everything, the winning prizes, everything will be sending through via email, and the winning prizes only they can claim within when they are in India. So obviously we expect the participants need to be from India. Entries must not have been published, self-published. So the content, whatever you send, that's very important. It should be your own. It should be all original. And so we are doing a lot of proper check to ensure if your content is copied from somewhere, you'll be falling under disqualification. So please see that your content is original. Go through the topics and understand, do the proper research, and come up with your own original content and learn in the process. That's very important. Okay. And so you should not publish, or you should not submit this entry to any other organization. So please be clear, this is original and you have done for us, and it should, because we'll be owning the complete rights on this down the line. and it will be featured and it will be shared and it will be um, you know, it will be showcased at different platforms, thereby the people are getting educated through that content. So, but however, we are going to tag whoever actually contributed that content uh, on our socials or our website accordingly. And the fifth one is the participant can participate in all the three categories, but only one entry is allowed per category, as mentioned before. And you agree to give exclusive rights on your submission work to AWBP Trust, which means you should not use it anywhere else. So please remember it's for a reason. At the same time, the content will be used very nicely and for education purpose. All the essays, artwork, poetry submission will become the property of AWBP Trust. Each participant automatically grants AWBP Trust the right to reproduce, publish, transmit, or otherwise communicate to the public their entry. AWBP Trust reserves the final right, where necessary, to make amendments to the below rules to select the winners of the competitions. So we ensure the rules are very much maintained properly without any changes, and also the panel selection is rightly done. Let's ensure the winners are rightly picked without any kind of influence. Okay, so please obey the final decision, whatever AWBP Trust makes. The category rules are very important. So if you are participating in poetry, see, as we mentioned, we strictly cross-check the content where it picked. So if the plagiarism, the content exceeding 10% similarity, will result in disqualification. So please be care. The content what you submit is very original. It's or if it's your own. Okay, you can do the research and you can put up, you can write in your own way and see that it's becomes as a original work. And the participant name should not appear in the essays. So no need to write anything on apart from the topic you selected or apart from the content related to your topic. Because while you submit, obviously you'll be providing your details. We know who submitted it and their mail ID and everything. So you don't need to worry on that. So don't write any content on the uh, while writing the poetry work. And all poems, whatever you write, it should have a title. The format is very important. The title of the poem, and it must contain a minimum 20 lines, but not exceed 50 lines in length. So please take care of it. If it's less than 20 lines, you'll be falling under disqualification. And submit the document in a Word or PDF format. I'll tell you in the next section like how to submit, but when you're submitting the poem, see that it's in a Word or PDF format. And the languages, you can choose Telugu, Hindi, or English. You can express, but don't mix it. It should be either Telugu or Hindi or English. You can express. Um, and the file name, when you save the file, once you completed the poem, and see that the file name is saved as mentioned, AWBP Trust underscore PAW2024 underscore poetry underscore your full name. So this will simplify our work. So please see that you follow the file name format. So coming to the artworks rules, uh, only hand-drawn artwork is accepted. No digital artworks are accepted. So please note, this is very important. And artwork should not contain any words like the artist name, codes, etc. And again, so no need to mention all those. Just stick to the topic and do the best artwork. Okay, no signatures as such. Artwork should be made on A5, A4, A3 size paper or above. Okay, so once you're done with the artwork, you can scan the copy of the artwork in .jpg, .png, or the PDF format. You can send it to us while submitting the work. Okay, and it should be the original work as mentioned. Reference images, you can use the reference images, but again, all the components must be your own. You have drawn it. Okay, So, but it should not be like copy and paste it here. Don't do that. Okay. The whole exercise of this competition is to learn, compete, and be responsible in community. Okay. And submission can be, it's up to you. You can do with the color paintings or pencil sketching. It's completely up to you. Uh, Artwork detailing is very essential while you drawing your artwork. Take care of that. Limit one entry per contestant. And the file name again, in this case, AWBP trust underscore PAW2024 underscore artwork underscore participant full name. Okay. And coming to the writing, this is again very important. Again, here also we do a content check. If there's exceeding 10% similarities, will result in disqualification. Please take care of it. And no need to write any name or any other thing apart from the topic details. And essay should be a minimum 800 words, but not exceeding 2,500 words. So please note this. It's very important. The format of this, the writing essay, it should be as simple as possible. Title, followed by the complete essay writing. And at the end, you can leave a conclusion. Okay. In this case, submit the document in again Word or PDF format. It should be original. The essay should be original. Whatever you are writing, it should not be published anywhere. And once it is submitted, you cannot revise the content. So whatever you submit in all the three sections, see that you do a proper check and then submit to us. And in this case, if possible, at the end of the conclusion, if you captured the data from different, I mean to say you have done research visiting different websites or different other socials, please mention the links at the end under as a reference, as a sources. So obviously it will be firstly, it is a good practice. At the same time, we'll also get to understand how your content is gathered. Okay. Submissions again here also, it can be in three languages, Telugu, Hindi or English. Only one language is allowed. The file name should be in this case AWBP Trust PAW2024 SC and the full name. Okay. Register, we already discussed. The register, you have to register first and on or before 21st September, 11 p.m. IST. For any queries, you can always WhatsApp or call on the given number related to this competition. You have to submit your entries by 26th September 24 before 11 p.m. IST. So do remember the dates, very important. And way to submit. Participant submission can be done here. This part is very important, way to submit section. If you done poetry work, go to the poetries, submit the document in Word or PDF format. So you can click here to submit. So I'll show you one of the form. So when you click on the poetry part, submission link, it will take you to the Google form again. It will provide you some details like winners will be announced on 7th October and other details here. So your email, here's the test mail we placed here. Your proper email ID is very important. The full name is very, very important, the participant full name. You be more careful here when you're submitting your work. This is the name will come on certificate at the end. So, okay. Complete house address and a valid email ID. Provide correct email ID for the communication. And the phone number, provide the correct number. State and your occupation, your age, and you're participating in poetry category. So you're going to select this option. And which topic you have chosen. So that is important. So you have picked a second topic for your poetry artwork. So please select that option. Is this your original work? That is what we mentioned earlier. It should be your original work. So you have to select S. And to submit your artwork, this is very important area. So add file. Click on this and it will prompt you to the proper path as per your workspace. So you can upload your work here and then you're agreeing to give complete rights. This again discussed in the on the main page of the competition. So we are again stressing here. So you are going to mark as S. And what have you learned from this competition? So overall, the idea of this competition is to see that all the participants learn something new and they become more responsible in the community. So you're going to give your feedback about the competition and also what have you learned from it here. This will help us to measure the impact that our organization is creating. Are you interested to volunteer? In case in future, if you like to volunteer or do intern with us, we are a CSR registered NGOs. Obviously, you can very well select the appropriate one and how you came to know about your pub, about this event. So you can mention here very clearly. And this is how you're going to submit your work related to poetry. And same applies to the other works as well. The only difference in the forms is when you go to the again artwork section, the only major difference you're going to see is participating in which category. So participating in the category, that is the only one area will be will differ comes to the other forms. Okay. So, but yeah, when you are submitting your work, please ensure if it's a poetry work, click this one related to the poetry. If it's artwork, click only artwork link. Writing, click writing link and submit the work. Okay. Prizes and winners. In each category, we're going to award first, second, third prize. The first prize will get 8,000 INR worth gift. Second prize 5,000 INR worth gift. Third prize 2,000 worth gift. The winners will be announced on 7th October on our official website and our socials. So we'll share more details as in when the event comes to uh, closing out participation. I mean, last week of September, we're going to share more details how the live, I mean, we'll be having Instagram live, we'll share all the details. So if you're not followed our Instagram page, please follow so that you'll get an latest updates as well. It's AWBP Trust. It's very easy. So you can follow. Prizes will be emailed on or before 15th October to all the winners. Yeah, these are can't be exchanged or transferred. The prizes can't be delivered outside India. Gift will be in the form of voucher. So all the participants will get a participation certificate for each qualified entry on or before 30th October. Please make a note. Our sponsors, you can see anytime here. Yeah. So this is how exactly you're going to participate in our competition. And if you have any questions, you can very well contact us. And anytime you can visit this page and you can get all the details. So please ensure before you register for the contest, you go through complete page and understand the rules, how to submit and everything. And then you register for the contest and you'll be prepared for your submission. And all I want to say, do well in this competition and give your best. Learn, compete, take the responsibility. Thank you.